to express my opinion on gays and lesbians. It's really hard to talk to people in my school about my opinions because the majority of my school is Christians and everyone is against gays and lesbians for some reason because I live in the Bible Belt of the United States and like the southeastern part of the world down here. And everyone's all for Christianity and all for the Bible. They're for divorce for some reason. And in the Bible, it says you can't divorce. It's a sin to divorce. But no, people do it anyways. And in society, whenever you see someone who's divorced, you're not going to know it automatically anyways. People are going to go, they're divorced. Did you know that? That guy's divorced. But if there's a lesbian or gay in public and you can totally see it, like a flamboyant gay or a tomboyish lesbian, someone's going to say, he's gay, or she's a lesbian. And they're just going to bash on them. They're going to be like, oh no, they like vaginas and vaginas, or they like penises and penises. It's stupid. If someone loves someone, then let them love someone. Like if it's their same sex, of course, because they're lesbians or gays. But it just doesn't make any sense to me how you control someone else's love life. Like, the whole making gay illegal, that's just a bunch of bullcrap. Nowhere in the Constitution did it say that the Bible is what runs the country. And nowhere in the Constitution does it say you have the right to tell someone who they should love and who they shouldn't. Bestiality is wrong because it's another species. It's another organism that is not related to a human being, and therefore that animal cannot make the choices to say yes or no because it can't, doesn't know, and because we're much bigger than that animal, or if it's a bigger one, then that's sort of weird. They're both weird anyway. But I mean, if they love each other and if they're wanting to get close enough like that, then just let them do it. I mean, it's just, you don't get into someone's love life and tell them that because they do something against your religion that they have to change it and that we're going to make it illegal just because it's part of your religion. Well, do you think the world, the United States, is only Christians? There's no other religion in this nation? Because from what I know, in the First Amendment, it's freedom of religion. It's not Christianity our major religion. It's freedom. So there's a lot more, like atheists and agnostics. We don't believe in any of that. Lesbians and gays are fine. And divorce, that's fine. We don't care about that, but for some reason, Christians don't care about it either. I've already made that point. But it just doesn't make any sense to me. Gays and lesbians, they're fine. Because in my school last week, I walked into my 6th period class, and my teacher was talking to two of these girls about how they hated the lesbians in our school, because there's this couple that just got together this year, and it's with a freshman girl who dresses like a guy and ties the boobs down and stuff, and she acts very masculine, and she's dating this other girl, and they walk through the halls holding hands, and they kiss. And people are like, oh, it's so nasty seeing them kiss, or, oh, I just can't stand seeing them hold hands. Because I'm like, why does it matter? What would you do if you were in their shoes? And they would say something smart like, I wouldn't be in their shoes because I don't like women or men. Saying like if they were the same sex. But I mean, what if you were in their shoes? What if you were a lesbian and you loved another girl and actually you loved her? You didn't just like her as a friend. What would you do? Would you date them? Would you go for them? Would you not go for them? Because society makes this perfect human who is man on woman or woman on man. But society does not want men on men or women on women because it's morally wrong. So in the Bible it is wrong. So that automatically makes it in our society wrong because the majority are Christians and the majority rules, sadly. But thankfully it's not illegal. illegal to be gay, because that would just suck. Like, if you want to get married to a man, I don't know what it is with my state, but it could be illegal or not, according to your state for some reason. Why does your state have the authority to tell you who you can marry and who you can't? When do they come into your life and are with you? How do they know you? They don't know you. You're just a number. So why should they have the authority to tell you who you can marry and who you can love? It just doesn't make any sense. Because society doesn't make any sense. I guess that's the conclusion of this video. Society makes no sense, especially the morals they come up with. Especially this one, because it's very touchy for some people. But yeah, that is definitely my thoughts on it. And I think everyone who believes that lesbians or gays are wrong, I think they should think about it. Because, like I said, who has the authority to tell you who to love? Just freaking think about it. I mean, no one really besides yourself and that other person. So yeah, society needs to change. And hopefully it changes within the next few years. Hopefully, cross your fingers, everything gets a little bit better. A couple decades is what I was meaning. But yeah.